my first day, chat. Technology was working, of course, 5 seconds ago, and now it's not. Yes, hello. You have all of your properties correct. You are working. Why are you not working here? Is the question. Why you no work? That is disappointing. How are we doing? First day, chat, I swear. Aha! There we are. Now we're back in business. Cool. Cool. Anyway, hi everybody. We're gonna play video games. Welcome to Mellow Monday. How are y'all doing? Ever so slightly issue with visuals, but it's fine. We're going to be playing some Pokemon. And I'm realizing that I left my comfy blanket in the other room. So that's unfortunate. It is time for some vibes. While this is up, I can get rid of this. Now the question is, yes. The question is now, what was I doing the last time I played this game? Alright. So, I heard a boop. Hey, we are joined. Hello. We are joined by a mod. Alright. Is my audio all good, chat / Horace? Or does it need low for me or for the game? Alright, so then let me simply... Alright, how are we now? A little bit better with the mic? Well, we started with technical difficulties and we're gonna continue with those, I guess. It's fine. Nothing is exploding, so we're gonna take that. Yeah, I turned it up a little bit and I'm like right in front of my microphone, so... Anyway, let's see if I can remember how to play this video game. what was I doing? Because I was playing this game. So, okay, the reason why I decided to choose this for Mellow Monday, the very first, might I add, is because. Say what? Yeah, yeah, thank you. Um, yeah, I changed that very quickly. I had to pull up a thing. Um, the reason why I chose this one is because my impressions that I got from playing it was just I saw all of these options for every single Pokemon. And I immediately went, some people went, oh god, no. I kind of saw this and went, ooh, piece of candy. So I am still in the very beginning of this game because I've just been going around catching what I can and trying to complete as much as I can in an area before I move on. So yeah. Also, so people don't think I'm crazy. They can also hear you on the stream, right? Cool, so I'm talking to myself. Awesome. We might want to fix that. For those confused, I have a mod in the Discord server with me. I am not talking to myself, I swear. I'm new at this. You can research that. I'm gonna remember how I played this game. Alright. Alright. Okay. Ah, here we go. Yes. I'll someday look back on these streams early on and laugh because the frame rate will be way bad and I'll be like, oh my god, how did I do things when everything was bad? But you know what? You gotta start somewhere. So I'm not too upsetty. So maybe I can remember what one I was working on because I mentalized that in my head. So Flame Wheel, I probably haven't done anything with that because it hasn't learned it. The Doof is fine. Starly's fine. Ah, okay. Let me take a brief pause to do that then. Let me just... this. And then... I will... Alright, let me add another... we want to add... be the macOS audio capture? No. Yes. Professional streamer chat, it's fine. Like I said, one of these days I'll look back on this and laugh. Bear with me here. Let me try this. Oh, here we go. Application audio capture. Okay, say something real quick.
Hello?
That might have just done it. Can you quickly, can you check out the stream real quick?
Waiting for the delay. Ah, ah.
Is it loud?
Yes, my voice is really loud.
Alright, how do
Ah,
I'm turning it down. I don't know why you're so loud, where mine is basically almost peaking, and it's so quiet.
yeah.
Is this better?
Let me see. I have about what feels like a 10-second delay between the stream and Discord.
Well, you can mute one of them. You can mute the Discord so you don't hear yourself twice and stuff once we figure out the audio level for this.
Well, mostly it's if I deafen on Discord, it'll mute my mic as well.
Oh, yeah. Can't you turn your
Yeah.
own volume down?
Uh,
Anyway, chat, if you could help us out too about
audio check.
audio, that would be awesome. Just let us know if Horace is too loud, if I'm too loud, if game is too loud, or vice versa, if we're not loud enough. Uh, that would be awesome and very helpful. I think we might be good for now, though. So, cool. So unless I'm told elsewise, I'm gonna keep it where it's at.
Yeah.
Cool. So for those just joining, we are doing Mellow Monday. We are doing a very, very, very slow playthrough of Legends Arceus. And I think where last I left off, I was probably culling the number of wild shinks in the area. Totally different Pokemon, me. Which begs the question, why am I all the way over here where there's Wurmple and not Shinx? Which is starting to make me think I was actually hunting the bugs and not the tiny lion child. But that's impossible because I already completed all that. I might have been after Drifloon, actually. If they're over here. No clue, though. I have to be careful because I can't exactly, swim. And I don't... Oh, wait, here's some Shinx. Okay, now I get it. Now we're good. I just have to murder a couple of these. Hello, tiny child. We want to... Yeah, I didn't do anything because... I am surprised that I do not have, Flame Wheel yet. Do I get it this late? Because that's a little weird to me. And... Ba-ba-boom. Alright, we are going to... Game audio is loud, can't really hear you. Thank you for that. I will adjust as needed. Hold on. How about this? Is this improvement? That's fair. I'll do a little bit up because we're quiet. A little bit. Okay, better. Alrighty. Let's go back so I can see full screen and I'll be blind. Hey, what's up, Haley? Alrighty. we're doing more Mellow Monday, and... What? Oh, it's a doof. Okay, I don't care. I have to be aware of... Oh, that's... I've just been walking past him. Great. Yes, hi, hello, obvious plot. I'm ignoring you on purpose. Brooke says hi too. Hi to Brooke. Alright. Now it's morning, so I'm not gonna get any ghost types. Now, I should probably, now that I'm near water, what's my deal with Buizel? Oh, I already did everything. If that's the case, then I've literally just been going down the line here. Oh, that's unreported. I'm dumb and I can't read. Duh. Alright, so that's done then. Those are done. Okay, so I can go for more Ponyta. Pichu, I have not caught. My problem is too, I have not looked at guides or anything. I've been very spoiler free on this game, which is remarkable, frankly. And so part of me is like, oh, I wish I could just like write down in each wild area what Pokemon are where, because then I won't be like, oh, I'm missing this one, you know, this one guy, and it'll just end up being like, oh, hey, you've been looking in this area for literal days, and it turns out you can't even get this here. So you just wasted your time. Yeah, I don't... So I'm tempted to do that, but I'm also worried that if I do that, then I'll run into spoilers, which would suck. I feel like I tangentially know that one, but... yeah. But at the same time... Yeah. I'm also hoping that because I did the Discord audio, that it's not doubling my voice now, because that would suck. That would really suck. Because I have it in OBS as a mic and the audio from Discord, so I'm hoping that it's just getting your audio, and it's not just doubling mine. It's not? Okay, good. It's like we've had like at least 2 or 3 technical glitches. I'd like to not have more. Alright, now's the part where I'm probably gonna have to warp. Because I, honest to God, do not know how I ended all the way up over here without... Game, thank you. Without, swimming. So... I'm gonna... That's another thing, too, is that eventually I'm gonna get to a point where I'm just like, okay, it would be infinitely more convenient if I had, like, updates and stuff. Yeah, if I had the ability to traverse the water or to climb a mountain or something, which you get later in the game by doing features. Smack. Yeah. That's the thing that was confusing me too until I realized, oh, this is how this game works, is that, now I think I see how I did this. But again, I might have to warp anyway.
Don't forget you have a map.
I do. I'm just looking around from my perspective first. So... I totally just lost my train of thought. Whatever, it'll either come to me, or it'll be relevant again in a conversation. I just don't... It's whatever.
Yep.
Arceus phone. Oh, right, there's side quests.
Oh, they do. You have an export block.
Yeah, no, when I said I have not done anything in this game because
Yeah.
I just was like, ooh, piece of candy and running around catching stuff,
Oh yeah.
I was not kidding. Like,
Go
if we're
to
just
the game.
gonna, if we're just gonna,
There's a lot more things to catch.
yeah, there's a lot
You're about
going
to hit
on.
a bottleneck where levels are gonna jump to like 30 in some areas.
Yeah, I've already kind of had to run away from people that,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to camp real quick, just to turn in stuff so I'm not, like, absolutely. Yes, please, take these away. Oh,
Oh,
I
I'm
just have
already
to,
thirsty. Oh god.
yes, 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 yes.
That's
Huzzah! Give me experience. Human like it when number go up.
yes.
Oh, snap. I'm gonna keep going. Yes. Let me see. How many do I have?
There's no way to. Oh my god.
Say what?
I was trying to find a way to quiet the notification popping sound for Discord.
I think there is, but I'm too dumb to activate it. I'll take 5 of these. Put them in my satchel. I have... Oh man, I have a lot of those. Maybe I should not. I'm getting back to this game after, like, not touching it for a very long time. Because I was never in a position to just chill until now, really, with this, and take my time. So I'm not gonna sell anything and then regret it later. But now I'm on the mainland, which means, I can get back to...
That should be fine.
Do 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 do. Let me see. So Shinx... The only thing there is ground type moves, which I don't really think I have right now. So that's fine. Weasel, we're done. Wurmple, we're done. We can murder some horses. Water type moves. Do I have a water type? Oh! So I do. That's probably what I was doing with that. Alright, well,
Oh god.
we have to decrease the power of horse, unfortunately. Is there a jump button? No, that's a sneak button. Eh. Eh. Do 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 do. No, I'm not interested. No, I'm not interested. Thank you. Nope, I'm good. Thank you. I'll take that, though. Alright. Yoink. And in case anybody's wondering, this game and ZA will probably be mainstays for Mellow Mondays, unless I'm like, you know what, let's shake it up and just do Picross for a couple hours. Because the whole point of this is, like, it's after work, people who work are tired and they want to chill, and it's the beginning of a week. That's a Pokemon that's gonna kill me. I'm just gonna take this and run. So, like, you know, you don't want to do anything too crazy. You don't want to do anything too loud. You may or may not already have a headache from dealing with everything, and the week has just started. So, this is just a time to disassociate. Hello, Talon. Should probably disengage. It is, but then there's the time in between. Is it? Yeah, see there's that moment. You also can't do drive-by pickups like what I'm doing.
Yeah.
But yeah, people who have school, if they want to chill out after school, probably at this point after school activities. Wow, the frame rate. Well, not frame rate, the distance or whatever the hell. I'm probably not at the Horseshoe Plains, which is where I need to be for horse, so that's a little unfortunate. But it's fine, we'll get there. Hey. Just ignoring the fact that there's a giant rift in space-time over yonder. It's like, nah, it's not important right now. It's like, yeah, that could be a problem, but ooh, piece of candy. Not our problem yet. It is a minimal issue that can be put aside for now. We have not yet reached Act 3 of the plot. Alright, I think I'm supposed to curve. Yoink. Hello, birdies. I'm not after you, so it's fine. Pretty sure over here is where we get to... Alright. There's just a lot of bugs, which is cool. We love that for them, but I'm not... I'm not here for you, I'm here for horse. And I'm probably gonna have to consult the map. Oh yeah, no, I'm totally not even remotely. Now that I'm thinking about it though, weren't there only a handful of them ever at a time? It's just like a handful, and then there's the giant Omega Rabid Rapidash that's just there to vibe check you. Oh, I probably will at some point, because asserting dominance, but for right now, right now, it can and will channel the power of horse to murder my ass, so... Yeah, like that. So, maybe not. Get out of the way, doofs. The only thing I have to do with... Here we go. Now we're at the horse land. Land of horse. Now we're gonna find exactly 2 Ponyta. My background noise for schoolwork today. Hey, we love that for you. That's what I'm here for, baby! We are here to be the neurodivergent friendly background noise. And even for neurotypicals, we are here for entertainment. We are here for chill vibes. We are here because it's a long week, huh? But it's only been a Monday. It's just Monday. Let's grab some of these, because why not? Did I already, like, nuke the horse population? Because... Oh, nope, 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 we got a horse. Yes, hello? Majestic creature! I'm sorry, but the power of horse must not be allowed to stand. Oh shit, that's right, you're not, like, really powerful yet. Alright, well... Goodbye, spirit! Insert the just beyond epic music from that movie's soundtrack. If you have not watched Spirit Horse of the, what was the subtitle? Horse of the Simmer, the Simmer? I forget how to pronounce it. It's one of those tongue twistery kind of deals. But if you have not watched it, it is one of DreamWorks' best. And now to just run around back and forth until I spawn another horse. Because the rule is apparently one horse and one elite horse per pass. So we're just gonna have to keep going around, but that's okay, because we could just do piece of candy and grab all the herbs for all the medicine. Medicina. Yoink! Drive by. So I know that ZA isn't out yet, but what what direction do you think the Legends Pokemon Legends games are gonna go after ZA? Johto?
Yes.
Johto for the region, yes. But I feel like it needs to have a differentiation between just more ancient Japan vibes, because that was heavily settled with, are you in the tree? Sir.
I saw that. I saw that, but dude. Screen cap. Damn.
Well, somebody's gonna clip that. Thank you for your content, sir.
Oh no.
This game is totally functional. I have no idea what you're talking about. It's fine. We're fine, chat. This is fine. I'm gonna get some more of these real quick. Not that I need more Pokeballs, because I think I have like almost 200 last time I checked. But it's fine. But yeah, I think Johto is a solid choice to return to. I feel like people always go on and on about like, oh, like Johto and Johto pandering, whatever, blah blah blah. I feel like we haven't really gotten that. Like the Kanto pandering, like that's just, it's never gonna stop, because that's just, it is what it is. But like, I think we passed the point of doing Johto pandering. And I feel like it wouldn't be totally, like, oh my god, come on, Game Freak and Pokemon Co. for them to do that. But again, they would need a different niche. Because we did wow, this is so red. Oh my god. We are on Mars. Because we are in the Grand Canyon. Because we... It's gotta have that Mars orange. But yeah, because we have the far past with this, and we have arguably the future question mark with ZA, or at least the idea of the future. The concept of building up towards a better future. So like, you know...
Another region that would be good for a Legends game,
Unova 2, yeah. The question, I guess becomes... Yeah. They would have to either take lore that they've already done, and then just go, alright, we're just gonna go all in on this. Or they would have to choose a specific time period from the area that it's at. Which would be a struggle, because they already did this for Arceus, so... if they did any of the other gens that are based on Japan, you would have to do a different route.
Yeah.
Not that, like, that it couldn't be done.
Better yet, before region.
Oh yeah, they could take spin-off places. That would be interesting. Because, like, they developed these places out of the ether for like 1 or 2 games max, and then they're just like, we're just not gonna do anything with them. Then if Legends decided to pop in and they're like, you know what, hey, remember this place from like Coliseum? Remember this place from like the 3rd Rangers game? Remember remember this obscure ass region that we've never touched since this game? Yeah, it's here now. Like, people would probably lose their minds. While I'm seeing a spooky, what do we need to do for spooky? Oh, we need to murder a lot of spooky is what we have to do. We also have to catch more spookies. I think what I was doing was murdering them first, and then...
Video game that played years ago.
I'm not surprised that that got a video game. I know it got a TV show. Oh no, it was a Game Boy game. No, dude. Why did you do it for the... Why'd you gotta do the Game Boy that bad? Why you gotta do it like that? Alright. Oh, okay. Yeah, now I get that. That's... yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that tracks. Oh hey, we could evolve our worm. Oh, here's another one. Eventually. Tiny mouth! Hoo-yah! Do you appreciate the name that I gave my Drifloon, by the way? But also because it's ghost type and yeah, Stephen Green. It's fine. Alright. So I'm sitting back a little bit in my chair, so if the microphone quality is a little bit ass, sorry, but I don't want to hunch over. I don't want to let us know, chat, but also I don't want to break my back and have like arthritis and bad issues. So I'm sitting up in my chair properly like a normal human being. So I defeated the tiny mouth. Only have 50 bajillion more of ghosts to murder, apparently. I don't get how they calculated the number of Pokemon to be, yeah, because some of them it's like, oh, defeat like 20 total. Others it's like, defeat 40. Cull the population. Can't hear your buddy? Alright. We got another quick comment about... Alright, here we go. Horace, say something real quick.
Okay. Hello?
Testing. How is Horace's audio now? Better, worse? Might want to say something again.
Hello? Yeah, I'm upping my volume at the same time.
I turned you up a little bit, because you were blasted before and it freaked you out, so I turned you down a lot. Little more?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll turn you up in OBS. How's about that one? I also don't want to blast the game audio.
Oh yeah.
But at the same time, that goes up and down, so... Where are the spookies? I love me some spooks.
We're good.
We're good. Alright, cool. Thank you. First day chat.
So, Pin.
Yeah,
what is your favorite item / piece of equipment from any Zelda game?
Ooh.
That's today's question of the day.
I don't feel qualified to answer this question because I've only played through a handful of Zeldas and or watched playthroughs of a handful of Zeldas.
Yeah.
Based on my limited knowledge though, and the fact that like 90% of them just reoccur, let me think about that. Honestly, like I know that it's like a basic bitch answer, but I like the hook shot and the claw shot.
Not bad.
And like the upgrades that it gets in different games and whatever. You just spawned out of nowhere. Hello. Tiny mouth!
There is one from one of the DS games, which is literally a snake whip.
Oh yeah. Wonder what that's referencing. How did that not kill that? It is literally baby. And this thing is level 18. Well, I guess it's the dual type kind of care, because they're not full ghosts, they're ghosts flying, right?
Every time I hear the confusion sound, I keep on thinking I'm hearing the Taco Bell bomb.
You are so right. It does sound like that. Behold the power of Taco Bell.
I keep on thinking, I know, every time it goes off, I'm like,
It consumed Baja
someone
Blast.
just pressing the soundboard?
No, but if you want me to, I could. Hold on.
No.
I could. Give me a. Let me. What's a good one?
Oh no. Oh no. I'm looking at.
I'm hoping the chat also heard that.
Let's see.
I'm so glad I put that in the thing.
No, it does not go through the screen.
Aw, man. Oh, it doesn't? Because I was gonna say, please don't tell me you just put that on the stream. That would have been problematic. That's John's trigger, not ours. We don't have.
Oh, I know.
We don't have.
We don't have any.
We don't have any. We don't have memes. We don't have. We don't have a cult following
Not yet.
We don't got Jack over here. Can't get shit in Detroit. How much more nighttime do I have? Is the moon going down? Can I see the moon setting? Yes, I can. It is descending rapidly. Okay. Dawn of the first day. I should probably... let me heal up a little. Well, no, because I'm out of moves, so I should go to the camp. Let me go to camp real quick, and I will, in fact... God damn it, I'm gonna hear the sound effects now, and nobody else is gonna hear it. Whatever. Alright, rest please. Until morning.
No, it does go through stream. Oh no.
We could switch back to the power of horse. We're healthy now! Yay! Walk into the fire, burn myself.
Oh
god.
So, just a heads up, the soundboard does come through the stream.
Oh no!
But I think we were talking over the Proton John 1.
Okay, good. So if we're quiet, we can still hear Knuckles say, "Oh no." That's all I care about. All I care about is the oh no.
Yes.
I specifically saved on my stream deck sounds that I knew would probably come in handy during video game. I probably did not go this way enough for horse.
I mean, I could just play a swamp sound effect right now.
I did not see the pop-up for the horse planes. Nice. Alright, well, since we technically started this train of thought, what is your favorite Zelda item?
Oh, I already said
weapon.
It's the snake whip from Spirit Tracks.
I thought you were just casually mentioning that was a thing, but no, that was your unironic.
No, it's legit, because it's literally just a snake with a handle wrapped around it.
You're my friend now. We're having soft tacos later.
We're having soft tacos later.
And it fits because it's the thing. I did a funny. Pretty sure this is where things are supposed to show up, right? Yes, I am in fact at horse. So they're just not spawning. I disagree because so many other types just spawn like nobody's business, and then other ones it's like you go over there, it's nothing spawns, you run around a little bit, one
Okay.
spawns. You're just like, alright, well, sucks to suck, I guess. Like, I could decide to choose death and go after the Rapidash and see if that fixes my chances, but will it probably? Not really. It'll just get my ass killed, and I'm good, so... admiring from a distance. Eh. Oh, okay. I don't have berry space. Oops. I've done too much ooh piece of candy. Alright, well...
I know, that's the issue.
Well, they have
I
the
have my
storage,
whole entire
though.
inventory full of random stuff I pick up off the ground.
Well, it's good that you can warp back to camp and arguably other fast travel spaces and fix that.
Yeah, but then you have to walk all the way back to where you were.
But then you pick up more things, so then you fix the empty hole in your pocket that
Yep.
you just emptied. Alright.
No. I may need that Oranberry. Oranberry? I don't know.
I just thought it was Oranberry.
I don't know.
Have they said it in the anime? If not, then there's no official
Maybe?
pronunciation. And even then, if it sounds like it shouldn't be pronounced that way, then I refuse anyway.
Yeah.
It's like the frickin', the pronunciation of, it's supposed to be Rayquaza or Rayquaza. And so many people thought,
Quasar as
yeah,
Quasar.
so many people
But
were like,
screw
no,
that,
that sounds,
Rayquaza.
no, like, I'm the opposite. I think Rayquaza sounds dumb.
Yeah. Rayquaza sounds menacing. I'm pretty sure that's how they said in the anime as well.
Like, some pronunciations I hear that and I'm like, no, that's objectively incorrect.
Yeah.
It's like, I will continue to mispronounce it because my mispronunciation sounds better. Sorry, not sorry, Nintendo. Wow, they really just don't want to spawn. I guess I'm gonna have to make some, like, lure traps or whatever to encourage. Let me...
I may as well go
That's
fight
the map.
Cleaver finally.
Man, even murdering Drifloon is taking forever.
Make it nighttime.
That is true, I could just speedrun nighttime.
Yep.
Oh, I think I see
Go
what I
to
was
the camp
doing
and sleep
now,
till
because
night.
these are the ones that I had only seen, so then it was just like, okay.
Yep.
Like, I was just gonna complete the ones as much as possible to my ability, and then I was gonna move on.
Yeah,
So that's why it's taking forever, because I was gonna just do probably just Drifloon and Ponyta, and...
I think it is any which have color or ones that you have caught.
Yeah,
So
and these ones are seen, obviously.
Yeah. I have caught most of this area.
I feel like at this point, I've probably caught what I can in this area, because I assume also, like, based on progress, you will get
Oh no,
more...
there's a lot more.
Yeah,
There's
you
a
will
lot more you
get...
could catch.
Yeah, like, I assume
No,
it
even
based
without
on...
needing to.
Even without progress?
Like, yes.
Oh, no. Don't... Is it one of those things where only certain ones will spawn based on, like, making traps for
No.
them? Like, basically like a honey tree
No,
situation?
No, it's just exploring more.
I'm just sucking.
Because
Got
I
it.
have... Yeah, because I found a mud chop. Got it?
Really?
Wormadam.
In this area? This top area here?
Yes.
This area
Oh no,
here?
not in that top area.
This top area. The babiest of baby areas. I have gone nowhere else. Just this area.
There is a tunnel right on the right side of the map, which has some chops in it.
So, like, this way? Ish?
Oh no, further to the right. Pretty much all the way to the right of the map.
So, in the no-no zone where I can't look at. Got it.
You can get there.
I could, yes. But will I this stream? Probably not.
No.
I am
Because my
willing to
main thing
bet
was
that I will
exploring Homefront
barely
maps.
make progress on Drifloon, and I will barely make progress on, Ponyta, because they are refusing to spawn. In fact, I'm very tempted to just try out the lures, because this is just abysmal
Mm.
in terms of spawning. Like, this is actually quite
Oh,
depressing.
have you completed the Buizel side quest?
Which one is that?
There are technically two. There is
Because
catch a small one.
how do I? Oh wait, I
Open
think
up
I
the
already.
map.
Yeah, I think I already did that. Catch
Did
the
you catch a
tiny
small one
one,
and then big one?
and then the big one. Yeah, pretty sure I
Yeah.
already did that one.
Then you should be able to press. Let me check.
You
Ah,
check.
yeah. If you press Y on the map, it will show you your requests.
Yeah, the only one is this one, which is the
Okay.
story one,
Yeah.
and it's the one I'm
No,
refusing to do for now.
you should press right trigger and you will see all your side quests.
On the map.
Yeah, on the map. When you go to the map and press Y on that thing where it says missions, you can press right and go to requests.
I'm clicking the.
Press Y.
Yeah, I was just there.
And,
Oh, duh.
yeah.
I could read, I swear. Geodude, probably can't do that yet.
No,
Kricketot,
Geodudes are available.
in this top area?
And Cricketots. Oh no, not in the top area. On that middle island.
My dude, again, I am in baby of babyland. You can't.
Squirrel brain.
I
Keep in
am
mind,
in
I have a squirrel
Smallville.
brain.
No, not Superman. Yeah. I banged out everything that I could possibly do before I was like, yeah, that's probably just like a little bit farther than where I'm at. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
pause on those. Alright. I would like. Oh, right. I probably have to craft it, huh?
Yep.
I'll just do 5. Let me make stuff. Remedy. Honey cake. And I don't have materials. Cool. I can make a heck ton of these, though. Why bother buying when you can make... Oh, I can only make 3. That's fine. And I can make one of these. Oh no, hang on. How many of these can I make? Oh, hell yeah! I'm not buying those for a little bit. Bitter taste Pokeballs. We have a lot. So I'm good. Then this is the item box stuff. Raise the effort level. Let me just clean out my storage
Yes, send
real
your level
quick.
15 slug at my level 22 bird and see what happens.
Hang a Pokemon. Ah, yes, just throw these at a wild animal and beat it up and make it cry, and then you can catch it. You know.
Normal human things.
You know, just casually assault wildlife.
Yep.
close the gaps. Oh, hold on. Ah, beautiful. I love that for me. Yeah, so I don't have dazzling honey. Oh, so this wouldn't even work for Ponyta because it's specifically for bug types and
Yep.
fairy-like charms. Are fairy types in this game?
I think
No,
so.
right? Yes? No?
Maybe.
Maybe? Well, I can level up my, yeah, I'd like to go back to the village, please. I can level up my, my status as an adventurer. So I think I'll do that real quick. And then I'll get back to it.
Yeah, there are fairy types on it. Cause I just forgot I have a Togepi. Ooh,
There were two
joy.
size ones, because
The
I think this one
RIP.
was one. Or unless he just wanted a Wurmple, because he's just chilling.
Hmm. The front dude wanted a Wurmple.
Yeah. Was the Buizel the only size difference one?
So far, I think. 'Cause I'm in the same area you are right now.
Hello, obviously, Cyrus.
Yeah.
Yes, hi.
No, female Cyrus, who doesn't want to kill the world.
Please upgrade me and give me more bag.
For real.
Give me a new star!
How many stars are you at?
Yay! 3.
Already? Oh wow.
Yeah. Heck yeah! Now I can use better things. Also, I can have more
Now you can use better
stuff.
movers.
Now I can have, more rewards. Yay, a recipe. I can do things. Yes.
Yep.
Thank you. Oh my god, wait. He's so sleepy.
Yeah.
Look it. Oh my god.
Yeah.
This is what I love about this game is you can see like the actual sizes of Pokemon.
Yes, and how
Look
big they
it.
are, and how scary they are.
Except for the ones that are like
That's the size of a
microscopic and they
child.
had to make them bigger so you could actually see them.
Yeah. The worm.
Look it. He's so cute.
Yes. He's just
Hello.
a baby.
He's just a baby. Wow, I never realized how long the tail is. Basically,
Oh, yeah.
basically a lemur.
Yep.
Wasn't there, oh, hi, Nurse Joy. Wasn't there another Pokemon in here somewhere?
There should be the two
Oh wait,
stars
it's
that
in the
weren't chosen
it's in the professor's
in the
room,
professor's
right?
room,
Yeah.
which is, I think, right next
There
door
he
to
is.
the room that you were just in.
Hello. He's baby. He just
He be chillin'.
he has a little basket of little clams. Oh my god, that's adorable.
And then Turtwig should be somewhere.
Was it Turtwig in this game? No, it was Rowlet.
No,
Yes.
no, Rowlet,
The
yeah.
son! The child! He judges us all from on high. I mean, look, he's in the position.
A bird. Yeah.
I love how he's in a bonsai tray, too.
Oh, yeah.
The little thing with berries in
A
there.
well,
That's good.
semi-well-groomed tree.
Somewhat. It's fine. He's busy. He has someone
It
else
is
do it,
fine.
and they only sometimes remember to do it.
Yeah.
He has more important things
But I
to
like
do
it
than
how-
tree.
Yeah. I like how the Cyndaquil has a pizza oven as a home.
Wait, really? That's amazing.
Did you not see that stone brick, well, to be oven right next to the door? That's where the Cyndaquil sits.
Oh, so you can find enough goddamn horses to take pictures of, but I can't for 5 seconds. I don't even have to kill a lot of them. I don't think I'm asking for much. I'm just more than one spawning every, like, hour of gameplay.
Yeah.
Maybe that I refreshed it, there'll be actually normal spawn rates. And now I'm wondering, what do I need to craft? Oh, I can make this. Made at least one. Alright. Just so I have that. I have a bunch of normal ones, so that's
Oh,
fine.
you barely changed your character's outfit. Oh.
Yeah, no, I really just changed it so that she looked like me.
Yeah.
And I gave myself a purple hat. So, just, you know,
Mm.
it's fine.
I
I'm
gave
simple.
mine a Bidoof mask.
Um, amazing.
Yes, because you could get that.
I probably will slightly update her look with some stuff. But for now, I'm just like, nah,
And then I have
it's
like
fine.
a celebration commercial on.
Doo-doo. And yoink. Yeah, yeah, ow.
Ooh, I
Stop
know
it.
one thing that will definitely have to be. I know one thing that will definitely have to be played at some point. Dokapon Kingdom.
Oh god, no. I don't think I would have the mental capacity. Mario Party
Oh no, that
is
would be a
like,
multi.
Mario Party is like, you know, enough. Oh
Yeah.
my god. Look at how small. You are so small.
Oh, you're tiny. Catch it.
He's just a little guy. Look at it! You even have a
What
size
was that?
comparison! It looks like his little
Yeah.
brother! I love it. I love it. I love that made the Buizel thing like, oh my god, infuriating, because I would assume that one
Yes.
of them was bigger or smaller, and then I'd get closer and it's like, no, that's just
Yeah.
distance.
Like you
But
could barely
my
tell the difference
god,
between the damn sizes.
it was freaking adorable when you run into something that's super small or whatever. Oh hey, look!
Oh yeah.
A horse!
Hey, giant horse.
No, not a giant horse. This is a normal horse. Eh.
I saw the giant horse.
Yeah, the giant horse is over there. I'm dealing with what? Did it just run away?
Yes.
I turned around for 5 seconds and horse used the power of horse to run away. Wow.
I
Okay,
just
I
saw it on
see how it
stream.
is. I see how it is. Wow. Okay. Sure. Thanks, video game. Well, take two, because now there's one over here. Unless
Don't
it's gonna
forget to sneak up on it and use heavy balls to take it by surprise.
I don't have any of those.
Hide in the grass and use Pokeballs to take it by surprise and hit it from the back.
I'm not trying to catch it, I'm trying to... Eh. Alright, now I'm gonna move fast so that this guy can't run away. Destroy the power of horse! Thank you. Okay, I just need 2 more of those. See, if they spawned at the rate of everybody else, then I would have that done. It's just they don't, which is the problem.
Yeah. So all I'm waiting for the thing is, as long as I get the research completion, I'm gonna just move on, or I will be there forever, and I would
See,
go insane.
here's my thought process. I was originally like, oh yeah, like that's probably all I'm gonna do, but then I got into the meat of this game, of the process of doing that, and I
Yeah.
was just like, I can't just do that. It will drive me insane.
You know.
And I'm not gonna want to go back to it after the game is over and just have my post game just being like, okay, let me fix everything I could have been doing for hours before.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's just...
But I don't think. Do you get a reward for completing all the research tasks?
I don't know. Probably. It's probably either something really, really worth it, or...
Or Hestu's gift?
Oh my god! We have to get the
Giant horse?
baby! No! Well,
Oh, the Eevee.
the VV ran away.
The Eevee.
And before chat starts screaming at me, going like, "You should have used stealth! You lost the baby!" To which I say, I don't got time for stealth right now. I go full throttle. I do drive-by pickups. And now it is getting to be spooky o'clock. So we're gonna head over here and go to Mars. And then we're gonna probably knock out... Do we have to do more with ghost type moves? Or are we done with that part? Ghost type moves? No. We just have to murder a lot of ghosts. Which is fine. I can do that, once it stops being Mars. Oh, it's a Starly. I was like, what is that? Alright.
Okay.
I hope I wrote down
It looks like
What?
it looks like all you get for completing research tasks is just points to rank up.
I'm tempted to ask what gets you the shiny charm thing, but I feel like that would just spoiler me. So maybe I shouldn't ask that question.
My best guess is the same as every game, which is completing the Pokédex, like collecting all the Pokemon.
I want to say that probably is also the case, but I feel like people were talking about it being way easier and finding shinies in this game to be a joke. So...
It might also just be completing the game.
Yeah. Listen, I'm the wrong person to ask with shiny stuff because the only shinies I have regularly caught are in Pokemon Sleep.
Oh.
I'm not kidding.
Oh, that's not... Okay.
I have at least 5 shinies from the Sleep game. Apparently I was sleep real good because I got the shinies with that, but goddamn, I have not gotten a single one in a mainline game. My boyfriend found a shiny on one of the first routes in Scarlet and Violet when we both were playing it on debut day. And he wasn't even trying, and I still haven't found anything in mainline games. So if that don't tell you about my shiny luck, I don't know what will.
I have only one shiny only, and it's a Quagsire, and Tom can shove it.
Actually, you know what? The only shiny that I did catch in a mainline game was Red Gyarados.
Yes, I killed
you know,
my own
the
accident.
one required that you have to get.
Yeah. Well, not have to get battle.
Yeah.
It's just
But
required.
like, come on, who didn't catch that thing?
I couldn't catch it.
Alright, 2 more, and then we
Yeah.
have to do the dreaded, stupid 40 count murder. Because they're like, you know what would be cool after you, like, battled 20 of these? You battled another 20
Let's ramp it up
more
another
of those.
20.
You took another 20.
Yeah.
We already made you do 10. Then we doubled it to 20. And now we're just gonna double that again. Because, you know. I saw you guys because you were farting. Booyah!
But yeah, no, legitimately, I have one shiny Pokemon, and it was full odds shiny Quagsire and Pokemon X and Y. Tom can shove it.
Yeah, how long has he been shiny hunting those? What game is he even doing that in? I just, like, I see them in passing.
Coliseum.
Oh, no.
Coliseum.
So what you're saying is he hates himself.
Yes.
Or he has the patience of a saint. Alright.
He's up to, like, I think, 3,000
Lucky
or
number
4,000
20.
defense.
Let's go, baby. Spooky, spooky, spooky. Behold the Taco Bell.
You will never be able to hear that.
I won't. I feel like that may be one of the earliest jokes of this stream that was curated by you. So congratulations. I will give you credit for that. All right. Oh,
Taco
actually,
Bell.
the reason why I'm not evolving that Wurmple is because I've already evolved like the required ones that you need to.
Yeah.
Um, actually, unless, hold on.
Ooh. But did you get the?
Does
Did you
caught?
evolve them into both genders?
Not yet. That might be what
Because
I've been
there's the
doing
Cascoon
to.
and then whatever the other Cascoon
It's
one is.
Cascoon and Silcoon. I've not gotten a single
Silcoon. Yeah.
Silcoon. I don't think. Oh no, no, I have.
Scroll down.
Uh,
Oh wait, the screen's on
Number evolved
delay.
to number evolved 5. So it counts as caught if you evolve it from
Yes,
something, right? Yeah. Okay. So then yeah.
that's
So
what it
then
looks like.
that's yeah. So then that's probably the strat for those.
Yep. So you just need to evolve about like 15, well, about like 9 more for Cascoon.
Caught at night. I can see my phone like in the corner of my desk going off, and I don't know why I'm looking at the notification because 90% of the time it's
It's
just
probably this. It's probably the stream chat that, like the
no,
Discord voice chat.
no, it's like the health app telling me to record stuff. It's like other stuff.
Uh, yeah.
Yeah.
But I have been seeing some pics in the voice chat.
Sending some what in the where now?
Some pictures in the voice chat.
Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah. Now I
A
see it.
floating tree, and then my
Oh yeah.
character. That is the floating tree.
I love how your outfit is a better costume for Snow White than the actual live-action Snow White dress. Oh
Thanks, I
no,
can't unsee it
dude.
now.
You're welcome. Do it! Evolve! Become Cocoon! I gain something either way.
What is it?
We get another Cass. We have an orb. And it got a move. Yay for him.
A spiky orb.
Well, it's not spiky yet, because he's not Angie. He's just orb.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet! And it counts for caught at night, too, if you evolve it at night. That's smart.
Oh.
That's a strat. Okay.
Some of
Das
these
ist
notifications are
gut.
weird.
Alright, now I need to find more ghosts to murder. Alright. Meanwhile, how is everybody's Monday, chat? Did you have a good one? Did you have a bad one? Did you have a nyeh one?
Almost has a taco holder.
What?
Carlos has a taco holder.
What? I'm gonna need you to
He
elaborate on this.
posted in the food and I can't remember what the full name. Food and cooking channel saying taco time. And it's a picture of a taco and a taco holder.
Oh wait, he has those taco thingies? Absolutely
Yep.
based. Absolutely based. That's one of those kitchen things that you don't think you need until you have it.
Until
and then
you
you're
need
just
it.
like, and then you're just
Yeah.
like, why did I live without this until now?
Yeah.
Like cause I've been debating, cause I buy them a lot as snacks. I love freeze-dried fruit.
Yeah.
So like, I'm gonna have to drop a couple $100 on a freeze dryer to make my own like freeze-dried strawberries and stuff, because it's just gonna end up saving me money. Meanwhile,
Ooh, and you can also freeze dry candy at the same time.
would that be good though? I don't know about that one.
You'll be surprised. It makes them crunchy,
Well,
round
yeah,
teeth.
but like, what ones would you like? Gummy candy?
Skittles.
Skittles?
Skittles.
I don't about that one. I don't know.
It's a
Where
thing
the
that
hell
they
is the
sell.
one? Oh, I don't doubt that they sell it. I'm just saying personally, I would not. Oh, here it is. Okay.
Yeah.
Personally, I would not go out of my way to do that when I could just make more freeze-dried strawberries and apples and
Yeah.
surprisingly freeze-dried peaches also are very, very good.
But they're not bad.
I will say I tried freeze-dried mango, not a fan. Kind of. Dried mango is better.
Mango smoothie is better as well.
Yeah, well, yeah. It's just like, I don't know what it is, besides just the obvious, like, it's a fruit, so it's sweet and delicious, but,
Yeah.
I guess it's also the crunch factor. It's
Ooh,
very
yes.
important.
It could be worse. You could be
Finally,
freeze
thank
drying
God.
durians.
When they showed it off in a stream, it looked like just butter, and I was just like, ugh.
Oh yeah, no, but it is more of a fleshy consistency.
Yeah. I still can't believe that
Wasn't
it
it
smells
Coliseum?
so bad. Yeah, it was during a
Oh, yeah.
Coliseum. It
I
smelled
think it was
so
sugar that
bad
had
that
to eat it.
they deep freeze them in like the supermarket.
Yes.
Because otherwise
Yeah, and it
it's
still
just
smells.
nasty. It just looks like God himself regretted making it. Because it's like, it's spiky,
Yep.
so it's like a coconut. If it was a coconut and it fell on somebody, it would just straight up like bash somebody's head open.
Oh yeah. And you wanna know what's even worse?
then you
have to
open
use a
it-
machete to open it.
Yeah, it's one of those, again, like a coconut, but this one has spikes on the outside. And you open it up, and then it looks like butter. And it's like,
Yep.
it's apparently, like, the taste of it is apparently akin to, like, cream cheese, which I'm just like, that should not be a flavor of fruit. That should be, like, you have fruit and cheese separately as a snack, as a little treat. You don't have that together. That's just no. You don't do that. Meanwhile, now it is time for disappointment as we go back to hunt horses. Because, you know, apparently before I even got to this time period, the horse population was massively culled. And I'm only making it worse. But it was apparently worse before I got here because, good lord, the spawn rate is just abysmal.
Yeah.
It is really bad. I am kind of amazed though that this is hi big horse. That this is hi tiny. This is running as good as it is. On essentially a Mac
that looks well on
laptop.
stream as well.
Like,
Yeah.
like there's moments where it's like, oh god, it's chugging. But for the most part,
Yeah.
it's pretty good. And like, obviously it's gonna change with, you know, other games that aren't as intense as this one, shall we say. But like, I'm still like, oh wow. I was so worried when I started this adventure many months ago of trying to figure this out that it would be absolutely atrocious and it would not work without a ridiculously powered PC, but then it was just like, oh hey, actually, not the worst. I would imagine that maybe with the Switch 2, with it being naturally more powerful, that it would run better? Probably?
Yeah.
So then that's
So,
also...
when the new Professor Layton game comes out, will that become a new Mellow Monday?
I don't know. So here's what I'm thinking. So most of the games I'm gonna be playing are gonna be either Mellow Monday, where it's just chill vibes, no thought, head empty, piece of candy kind of stuff, like this.
Yeah.
and we're just hanging out, easing into the week. Other days for the schedule for chat for people who want to tune in regularly or when they can. Mellow Mondays is going to be the Monday thing typically, unless I decide to switch it up. The rest of the days of the week are going to be games that are typically super story focused. So, for the most part, lots of RPGs, lots of
Yeah.
JRPGs. I love me some RPGs. Um,
Yep.
So I may or may not have like a wild card day on Wednesday to break it up a little bit. But I was thinking like maybe, like we'll do a different thing Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then Tuesdays and Thursdays will be
Yeah.
the days that we'll do, RPGs so that I don't get burned out from that, so you guys
Would
don't get burned out from that.
would
But
Professor Layton technically count as an RPG?
no,
Because it
it's a
is
puzzle
pretty
game.
story heavy, but it's
It's
also
a
pretty
story.
story heavy at the
It's a
same time.
story-heavy puzzle game, but I think RPG
Yeah.
has more elements to it. I don't think there's a formal definition
Mm,
because it's hard to define.
yeah.
Because I legitimately asked the question once, and people were just like, I don't know.
Yeah.
But so basically, long and short of it, maybe down the road there will be days where it's just 2 days of the week are RPG stuff. Or maybe I decide there's
Yeah.
not enough progress happening with that, so we just do it all week so that we can get through more games per year. Otherwise, we're just going to be stuck on the same game for frickin' forever, and I know that people get tired as hell with that. But in terms of games like Layton, I don't know, because those games are best played when it's a blind first-time playthrough. And, like, that's fine. A lot of the
Yes.
games I'm going to be playing on stream are going to be blind first time, or, hey, I'm playing this game for the first time in, like, years. Or since I just picked it
Oh
up for
yeah.
a little bit and then I'm just starting over. So, like, I'm fine with doing that. But I'm also wary, because one of the things John said, and this is Proton John for the chat if people don't know him, he said something very wise about streaming. And like he was being real about it, and I was like, honestly, that makes sense. He was like, when you're a streamer and basically playing video games and making content is your job, then and like if you especially if you stream daily, he does not. But if you stream daily or if you stream for very long periods of time doing that, and especially if it's your main thing that you do, obviously for me this is not, unfortunately. Maybe someday, but we're just starting there. He's like, there's some stuff where you can't play everything for content. Like, you have to have some stuff where, like, it's just for you that you play and enjoy off stream. Because what ends up happening if you do everything for the content is you're like, like, for example, Legend ZA. You're like, Legend ZA is coming out. I want to play that for the stream. Then, if you want to play it off stream, you basically can't. Because you're stuck
Yeah.
to committing to the bit for the stream, so unless you have multiple profiles or whatever, you can't do that. And then, even then, like...
Or you'll end up with the classic Minecraft thing. Hey, I did some mining off camera.
Yeah, like, you end up doing... like, you get either time skips, or you play the game a bunch because you're doing it in your free time on your personal file, and then you're also streaming it, so then you get, like, super burned out on it, or, like, something
Yeah.
like that. So, basically, he was like, he jokingly said, like, don't be a streamer, and then everybody laughed. And he was like, but if you're serious about, like, pursuing it, then what you should do is you look at, like, games that you want to do for stream. Including, like, games that you're going to hear about for new releases. And you sit down with yourself, and you kind of just go, okay, what are games that are just for me? Like, just for my enjoyment. Like, even if it would do well as a stream topic, even if, it's really popular right now, a lot of people are making content on it, I should join the buzz. Like, or if the opposite is true, if, like, I really want to stream it, but I know that it's not going to get views, no one's going to care, blah 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 blah. Like you should have something for yourself to still make it fun. Because
Ooh,
when you're doing it
that's
hardcore for your job, or even for like a hobby that you're elevating into something more, possibly, like, especially if you're neurodivergent like myself, I have ADHD, for those who don't know. Which you wouldn't know because this is new. Hi. But, like, burnout happens very quickly and it's very real. So to, like, help avoid that, and especially if you're, like, just starting up, or if you're getting the groove of a new game, or blah, 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 like, you gotta set aside something for yourself, and then you do it in your time, and you make that time for you and you alone. And you make that, like, a self-care priority. And obviously, like, besides streaming and whatnot, you're doing other self-care stuff. Don't work yourself to death. But that was, like, the main thing that a lot of people were basically, like, resonating with was, if you're a streamer and you do games, have stream games and have games for yourself. Do not torture yourself by withholding yourself from games because, oh, the content. Like, there's always gonna be stuff for content. And, like, too, like, you could always go back to it and change your mind. Like, you're not, when you make a decision, you're not, like, screwed and you can't go back to it later, is another thing. But just, so, long story short, with this rant that I went on with this, is that Layton, I'm thinking, the new Layton, whenever we hear if it actually, we've multiple times been told that it exists, and we've been getting, like,
yeah.
hey, here it
and
is.
it's coming out this year.
We swear it's real, guys. When it eventually drops, for me personally, it will probably just be a personal game, not a stream game.
Fair.
Cause, like, it would be fun to do those kind of blind games and stuff on stream. And like I said, I'm not against doing blind games. A lot of the games I'm going to be doing will be blind or essentially blind. But at the same time, it's like, I would like to have gamer time to myself, too.
Yeah.
Which is funny, because I'm streaming, like, every night/afternoon during the week. So, pretty much the only time that I would have to play casually would be,
the weekend.
But, like, it's still nice to have that. And, like, again, I could change my mind. I could say, you know what? Maybe I do want to do this thing. There's an Eevee. And so I'll just put it in my schedule, and we'll figure it out, and it's fine. We're very beginner here. We're very non-committal. It may have despawned, so I may have dicked myself. I think it just turned into a doof. Yeah, I think it turned into a doof. Damn it. But yeah, that's kind of just my thing with that. In terms of, like, the other games, if they were ever ported, hint hint, Capcom. Or, are they Capcom? Yeah, they're Capcom. Right?
What? Ranger?
For frickin' Layton. They're Capcom?
No, that's level 5.
No, level 5. Hint hint, level 5.
I mean, technically they did port some of them.
Because, like, so, with my current setup, I just don't have a way to do DS, 3DS, or whatever. Eventually, when I get into a different housing situation, I will want to set up, for Wii U.
Okay.
Possibly. I have no idea how that would translate with the, gamepad, because from what I heard of people who have done, like, YouTube stuff with the gamepad, it was either atrocious and they hated everything, or it was just a little annoying and then it was just like, okay, like, it's fine. Can you please jump? Ma'am. Are you... Ma'am.
Try dodge rolling, see if you could get up.
You can make that jump, dude. You give me a giant
can
open world
lift
and
up
you
your
don't
leg.
give me a jump button.
Are you
Arg.
surprised?
Surprised? No. Frustrated? Yes. Alright.
I will say probably for the next stream, it would be better if you share your screen through Discord and then through Twitch as well.
Oh, frick.
That way, I'm not having to deal with the delay.
Yeah, we're gonna have to figure out a better co-com situation.
Yeah.
At least there's no fall damage. But it's fine. There's very low stakes here.
This is fine.
It's my first day, chat. First streamer, novice streamer. So like the stakes are low. It's chill. I'm just out here having a good time. I hope y'all are having a good time. It is getting to be spooky o'clock. So we can kill 2 out of the 40 we will need. Oh, man. Wow, this Shinx is not... Okay, there we go. I was like, damn, dude. You are angry.
Alright. Game Changer Season 7 premiered today.
Game who now?
Game Changer on Dropout.
Okay. I don't watch their content, but I have seen clips of their content. So, to those who
It is
enjoy
good
that content, good content TM, then rad.
Yes.
Oh, you are danger. What level are you? Dare I ask? Hey, can you... Ow! Can you tell me what level you are? No? Great. That's helpful. Please don't hit me from all the way over
That's
here.
an alpha.
Please don't hit me from all the way over here. Okay, cool.
It can and will.
I just wanted to know what level it was, because I have to... Okay, it is... Alright, we get it, you're angry. I'll leave you alone in peace. Because if it was within the, like, level 20s or so, I could have taken it, but I'm willing to bet that the game is not that nice. I don't want to get curb stopped. So I will just vacate the premises. Why is it still Mars, and why is it not nighttime? I'm too petty to warp to the camp to make it nighttime faster. Even though that's most certainly the strat. That's the story objective, which I don't want. Oh, it's a Starly. Okay. Alright, now we're getting into nighttime mode, so now we're gonna start getting a little bit more of the spooky. Instead of just the Shinx babies. Let's get up out of the way of the trees. Let me eat a piece of candy this real quick. Yoink. Alright. Yeah, I know you're angry at me, but you're also baby, so whatever. He's just baby. Alright, where to go, stat? These are just Shinx. Good lord, the aggro range on you is a little bit much. Are we gonna have another spawning issue?
Looks like it.
God damn it.
Oh, okay. You get wide deer pretty early, apparently. Huh.
I can do what, where now?
I'm just now getting wide ear.
Huh. Everything the light touches, you can probably go to. But not when you are baby, like me, because... Ooh, piece of candy. Alright, well, get down to lower ground, because being on a mountain is probably also not helping my case. No fall damage! No fall damage! Sup, doofs?
I haven't remembered there's no fall
Hey, here's
damage.
2 of them. No fall damage. It's fine, my knees will recover. Booyah!
Yeah. No, so you should play video games without damage.
How do I do what with where?
Huh?
Oh, that's right, the different fighting move types or whatever. that makes
Oh
sense.
yeah, the multi-battle things.
Yeah. I don't think that. Well,
Now you're playing the Final Fantasy game.
that'll be coming up when I get a Switch 2 and I get Final Fantasy 7 remake.
You don't want to play all the other Final Fantasy 7s?
No, I think I'm good on that one. I have the original Super Polygon version.
Yeah.
On the base Switch. My brother started playing a little bit of it. Then he started playing it late, and he was like, okay, let me just save the game. That's when we realized this was in the olden day of gaming when we couldn't save until you got to a specific point. And he was like, oh god, wait, where do I have to... Where is the next save point? Thankfully it wasn't too far, but, you know, it was...
7, I think, is the only one which had the... You have to go to this spot to save. Because all the original Polygon ones were, you just have to be on the oval, and then you can save.
Let's just end this real quick. Alright, that's 2 more down. And 3
How in the
others.
hell can our character know how to play the flute for the first time, watching them use it once? What the heck?
Easy. It's because we took recorder lessons in elementary school like everyone else. Duh. Gotta love that public education, BB.
Yeah.
Also, with the rate of how many times the road is blocked by a giant Snorlax, do you seriously think that's out of the question
Fair.
for usual, education in the Pokemon world? Like, come on.
Yeah.
I feel like they have an actual excuse for teaching that.
Yeah.
Alright, so we have that one.
The thing is, this isn't even a regular flute.
Oh, we have to catch some at night. I think oh wait, that's right. I was doing the murdering because that one's the longest one, and I was like, God, this is gonna take forever. Did I do the...
Ardman's eyes are weird.
Times you seen it learn Ember. Oh, I only
His
need
eyes do
2
not match his face.
more. Okay. That's doable. Since I don't need to kill them with ghost type moves anymore, then that's fine. I just need to find more spookies to murder. Oh, good. We're at the area of horse. Not like we're gonna find any. It's gonna start as just like being a handful of, like a handful of ones from here having that reputation. And then finally, when I get through that, it's just gonna be like, all right, cool. Now your next problem is this Pokemon. It's just gonna be like, great, thanks, awesome, outstanding, amazing, thanks, I hate it. And yoink. Time to quell you with the power of fire! I still love how these things are basically like absolute baby. Like level 2 and a level 17 Pokemon can't just one-shot it. I feel like at this point, you should be doing at least half. At least you got the third. I do like the spooky legs as they're making. It's pretty great.
Oh, there is a jump button
Oh shit, there is? What button it?
on the Y here. On the riding
Oh.
Pokemon, there's a jump button.
Of course there's a... So okay. We have absolutely no strength in our legs to do anything other than run around. But nah, we got it in the back of a reindeer.
No, we have the strength.
We can channel the power
We have
of
the strength
deer.
to launch ourselves into a roll.
Move mastered. Oh, I thought that was only if you use it. Not in just general.
Oh, he's back.
Okay. That's interesting. I'm just gonna do this real quick. Doop-a-doop-a-doop.
I still have the wrong Pokemon equipped.
Now I'm gonna check something. Do I need Staravia? Answer is probably yes. Answer is most definitely yes.
Yes.
So that's also why I have the... I like the essential, like, it's basically you have an experience share situation in this game.
Yeah. Oh,
I
I love
appreciate
that
it.
completely.
I appreciate it a lot. I think it is something that we need to continue doing. Alright. Behold, a bigger burb! Alright, so that fixes that. I'm assuming that the other Staravia that I have is in the box. Well, do I have any other Pokemon in my party right now that need to do things via being in my team? Weasel probably has to level up and evolve. Or no, I beat Weasel. It didn't have an evolving thing.
You beat your Pokemon?
Shinx, I have to evolve. Oh, maybe that's the reason why I have Luxio then. Okay. I think I see what Past Me was doing. I was essentially just looking at the ones I had, going like, okay, what ones need to, evolve? Good lord, you need to evolve 10 Eevees? Oh, yikes.
Oh, yeah.
You have to catch 20 without being spotted. There has to be
Oh,
areas where, like, certain Pokemon are rare in certain areas, and in other areas they're, more common. Because I can't imagine them pulling, like, Munchlax Honeytree in this game. That would be absolute torture.
Oh, you know, they made it
110%.
easy.
Alright, so then let me box this one.
Because I have capture... Where are they? Yeah, I've caught 3 Eevees. 2 of them have been spotted.
I want to see my babies. Oh god! Oh wait! Oh no, these are just the ones I caught. Right, okay. Which one do I want to take with me? I have so many options. Oh my god. Well, alright. To make my life easier, what one is the most leveled? Probably just a level 4. And I gotta get it to 14.
Oh, no!
Yeah, we're in it for the long haul, baby. Alright, I would like to swap.
Are you going to potentially do a living dex in this game?
Probably not, because this is already the most that I can do with this situation. This is just where I'm putting the Pokemon that I'm catching for the catch requirement. And or the evolving requirement. Maybe at the end of it, because I'll have one of everything at least, I'll do it, but I don't think I'm actively gonna do it, like, in this process. Well, while I'm here, let me swap out. Yeah, I've only gotten 2 Silcoons. What's the difference in... Oh, it's gender, right?
I think so.
Yeah, then I'm just dumb and I was always picking dudes and being like, why are they all Cascoons? No. So, oh no, wait. No, it's not. Because I have a boy Silcoon and a female Silcoon. I guess it's just a skewed
Huh.
gender ratio. Where it's like, most of the time, it will be a girl Silcoon, but there can also be boy Silcoon, because biology. Alright, well, so yeah, so I guess that's why past me was probably like, god dang it, why am I not getting more
Now I
Silcoons?
have to figure out.
I'm getting moth cocoons instead of butterfly ones. Why don't I box Eevee then? Because I don't think I'm gonna do anything with you yet.
Oh,
What level are you?
joy.
15. What's the highest level? Probably 6. I'm
So the
assuming
way to
6.
determine if a Wurmple will evolve into a Silcoon or a Cascoon
Oh
is the
god,
hidden
what is it?
personality value.
Oh no, don't do that to
Mm-hmm.
me. I
So it's a
hate it when they do
50-50%
that.
chance.
So it is just dead ass 50-50.
Yup.
Oh, that sucks. I hate that. I actually hate it. Thanks, I hate it. And I largely disagree, I have to say. Alright, well, those are our swap outs for Evos. Where's the moon? Something something Majora's Mask. I'm just gonna reset to day. Let's continue beating our head against a wall trying to get frickin' Ponyta. Cause, you know, broken record. How many do we even need still for this? I need 2 more with water types, and then I need another 5 after of just defeated in general. And then I
I
have
hate
to catch another 7.
I hate
Times of
personality values so
giving
much.
food.
Makes the game so much harder.
Investigated a sighting of an unusual Ponyta. That sounds like a side quest. I do like the idea, like the concept that they had for this game, where it's just like the beginnings of people interacting with Pokemon as more than just, oh, they're
Yeah.
wild animals, we should avoid them. That's neat. That's cool. Because it's just so ingrained that, like, oh, like, they just live together with people. Like, that's just a thing. The most that we got
Oh,
with
did they?
other situations
Yeah.
was in Gen
It
4,
was
where
with
they
a
casually,
humanoid Pokemon.
dropped
Yeah.
that people in Pokemon used to, do the do, as it were, at one point,
Yep.
because they weren't too different.
Yep.
Which, was a choice they
But that's
made.
mostly for the humanoid ones.
Yeah. And I do like, so many people I've seen on social media, they're like, please Pokemon, we're begging for you to make an anime that's slice of life with Pokemon, where people are just living their lives, not
Yes.
necessarily being trainers,
Yes.
just doing stuff with Pokemon. I want that too. I think that's neat. I think it would get a
Yes.
lot of stuff. I think the most we're gonna get to that is Pokemon Concierge,
The
which we
shorts
are
we
getting
get on
more...
YouTube.
We are getting more, like episodes of that, which is good. We should continue that
Oh yes.
because that was amazing. The 4 episodes they gave us. We will continue to feast on that content. But I feel like
You know what type of game I want Pokemon?
what?
I want a warrior style game.
It's called Pokemon Conquest.
No, no, no. To be more specifically, like Dynasty Warriors.
Oh, you mean okay? I mean, haven't we had combat Pokemon games like that before though? Where it's like
The
beat 'em
closest one we
ups.
got is Battle Rumble.
Is it? Am I thinking of? I'm thinking of something else then during the Wii era, where it was like. I might be pulling
we
this
had
out of the
Pokepart.
ether.
We had Battle Revolution.
I may be manifesting
Uh,
this, but I
yeah.
swear that we had a similar thing. It wasn't on the scale of Dynasty Warriors. I will give you that. It was not on the scale. But I'm remembering vaguely, maybe it was like a concept teaser or like a fan-made thing I saw forever ago, but it was straight up
Probably.
just like Pokemon Dynasty Warriors type stuff. Again, not as intense, but I could have sworn it was legit and it was on the Wii.
Yeah.
I don't know where that
That would
came
be such a
from.
cool game.
It would. My question is, what would they do with the story? Because, like, yeah, like I know basically nothing about the Dynasty Warriors series. But
Yeah.
from what I've seen of the trailers of the Hyrule Warriors games, they at least have an inkling of story whilst you're beating everybody up.
I mean, we do have all those wars in the Pokemon universe.
Yeah, what the casual dropped fact that like Lieutenant Surge is like an army vet or something. And it's just like it's
Yes.
not mentioned again.
And then there is the whole entire X and Y story of
There's the X and Y story where like the planet is just gonna get
equivalently
completely and
nuking this
utterly
city.
control or deleted. And it's just like, yeah,
Yeah.
don't worry about that. It's like we're just gonna whatever. Like it's so I guess so yeah, there's stuff they could take from it. I feel like we would need to hear more about that though. They'd have to do a lot of I mean, I guess it wouldn't be the worst because the most they need is an idea and then they can develop it a lot when they're making the damn
Yeah.
game. But I feel like I would need more than just I would need a definitive proof of concept before I'm like, okay, like I'm sold on this as an idea. Like the concept on face value, yeah, no, that could work. But the gut feeling is I need a little bit more before I subscribe to that idea.
Yeah.
Alright. So apparently horses have a hit or miss with...
I see one.
I'm gonna get your butt. I got the butt! Hell yeah, I caught you unawares. Take my water. There we go. Cool, that's the one we're gonna find this entire rest of the stream. Oh, good lord, dude. And, like, listen, I know that there's probably other spawn areas for overlapping Pokemon where they spawn better, because that's good game design.
Yeah.
But I don't wanna.
Well, I mean, there is like a lava field, which I think a lot of them.
This is the Great Open Plains. There should be tons of horses. We should be drowning in the power of horse.
Well, if you go a little bit further, you could run into the rabbit.
Go to the where now?
If you go a little bit further into the map, you'll run into the rabbits.
The buns?
The buns.
The buns?
The martial art rabbit.
The buns? that giant ass flower up my butt. In the butt pocket. Oh, he was doing a little sleepy. That's why I think this game and Pokemon Snap and new Pokemon Snap made people really appreciative and like starving for, like we were saying, like quality, like slice of life Pokemon
Slice
stuff.
of life.
Is just
Is because of how they look.
Well, not just that, but it's just like they're like majority of them are supposed to be wild animals, and you get to see them like interacting in a wild environment and acting like wild animals do. You get to see them like eating food, or you get to watch them while they eat like a lure that you sent out there, or you see them sleeping, you see them playing. Like they'll attack you, some of them, because some of them are more territorial. Others will run from you because they're more scared. Like that's the kind of like the nuanced stuff that people are like, yeah, like it adds more stuff to the world. Because again, they're animals. Like they're not just, you know, they're living things. So make them feel more alive. Add more to that situation.
Do you also run in between your Pokemon's attacks?
Say what now?
When your Pokemon is battling, do you just run in between Pokemon and your Pokemon and just let the attacks hit you?
No.
Why not? You don't get hurt from it.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's over in 5 seconds anyway. All the things in this area are like level 2.
Fair.
Like, you know, I'm not that impatient. Or bored. Gimme. Womp. Yeah, we're probably done with the power of force for today, so... Unless I'm wrong.
And do some crafting of mines and build some Pokeballs.
And do some craft mine.
To build some Pokeballs.
Did you hear about that? The April Fools for Minecraft this year?
Yes, and it's a roguelike.
I had it described to me and I was like, oh my god, that is the best ever.
Yeah.
I think, the legend himself, good old Captain Sparkles, is actually still doing the content from that.
Oh, he is.
Which, honestly, like, it's a roguelike. Of course you would play that to death.
Oh, yeah.
I'm wondering how they managed it with the base game, though. Because obviously they kept it separate so that it wouldn't affect your current progress with your other stuff. So is it just, like,
Yeah.
you make a new world and it's just, like, an option there?
I think so. Well, it has to be if you go to the April Fool's snapshot. And then go from there.
Okay. So it's a different snapshot. Got it.
Yeah, all their April Fool's, like, events are different snapshots.
Oh, all of them have been?
Yeah.
I thought this was just a new thing.
Like that, more Portals mod, which they did on April Fool's.
It's just a tiny...
That was a snapshot.
I love how you could be walking through the tall grass and it's just like, the game will be telling you, hey, there's something there, but because this stupid size thing, it's like, you can't see what it is.
Yeah.
It's like, you could be missing a VV, you could be doing something else, but, you know, who knows? You just gotta try your luck. We may be done with the power of force for today. Unfortunate. But now we're gonna go to Mars so we can get some more spookies. In terms of relevant gamer news, I know that I've probably heard your comments on it because I've seen everybody commenting on it. Thoughts about the Switch 2?
Top tier.
Yes.
Honestly, that direct did catch me off guard with some things, and I'm ready and excited for it.
Catch you off guard how? Hey, thank you for
Toby
following.
Fox.
Oh, Delta Root out of nowhere, yeah. Yeah, I can see
Just
that.
seeing Toby Fox appearing in the distance, then run up and be like, 1, 2, 3, 4 with 4 hands, Delta Rune 4.
It's like, hey guys, here it is. Also, launch title. Lol.
Oh, yes. And then Silk Song of all things.
Oh yeah, that was great. It's like, hey guys, this also still exists. We swear it's coming out this year. We
We're
swear.
releasing it day
We
one.
we promise it's coming this year.
Yeah.
We swear we're not kidding. Trust me, bro. I saw people that were legitimately like, they were frustrated and mad that that was how that was, but they were just like laughing at it because they were just
Yeah.
like, I can't be mad. And I'm just like, yeah, that's kind of
Yeah.
how you have to be with this now.
But the one which really caught me off guard was Cyberpunk.
Yeah, that felt out of place, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I noticed that there was
But
a
I'm
lot
okay with
more, mature games being ported over, and games that are, like, obviously
yeah.
super intense, like Elden Ring. Like, the fact that they were like, oh yeah, first game that we're showing off from our partners that is coming to Switch 2 is Elden Ring. I was like, oh, this is powerful, powerful. Okay.
And then the fact that they're getting a new FromSoft game as well.
Yeah, no, that came out of nowhere. People were losing their minds over that.
I thought it was gonna be a new like Bloodborne remaster. I will
Yeah,
not lie.
people were like, oh my god, it's Bloodborne 2. And then it ended up being a whole new thing. And people, too, were also...
Whole new game.
Whole new game. People were also freaking out because it's an exclusive to Switch 2. And they
Yes,
were
it
just...
is.
People were just like, dude, how much money did Nintendo have to shill these people to have this before PlayStation?
Or how much money did FromSoft gonna feel like take us?
That too. I saw people saying that they did it because they were like, yeah, PlayStation ain't it right now, so we're shopping around. And I'm like, oof, that's true, then yikes. Unfortunate. But like, kind of valid because, Nintendo really did say, hey guys, your turn. To everybody else.
Yeah.
The fact that it's also
Fuck
like,
what I could do.
despite the pre-order delays, it's still releasing on June 5th, right before Summer Game Fest.
Yeah.
It's the absolute troll, where it's just like, yeah, come at me, bro. What could you possibly release that would be better than our system that also took a bunch of IPs away from you? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
It's like, what? Sorry, I can't hear you over the Delta Rune on launch.
Sorry, I can hear you over the sound of money.
Sorry, I can't hear you over the sound of our new system printing money.
Yeah.
Like, there's some stuff that's obviously, it's gonna have issues on launch, because new console, and there's some stuff that until they fix it up, like, good lord, game chat, screen share, part of it's gonna be people's internet.
That is what I love about it.
Part of it's gonna be
They showed us.
Part of it's gonna be Nintendo's servers.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a two-way street. It's not just
But
gonna
the fact that
be,
they
your
showed us
internet sucks?
transparency.
Okay.
It showed us how bad it was.
Yes, the transparency is legit. Because you know damn well that
I
they tried to
love
show
that.
it pristine, and then everybody tried it, and then it was garbo,
And it would look like
everybody
shit.
would be exploding. We would
Yeah.
never hear the end of it. So, like, all the memes and stuff about that are already over,
Microsoft,
because people got it out of
PlayStation,
their system.
no.
Yeah. Like, don't lie about, like, if your system runs like crap, like, just be honest about it, dudes.
Tell
Like,
us.
it's fine.
We will be okay.
Like, it'll, like, yeah, you're gonna get people memeing on it, but it's not gonna be, like, frickin' forever.
We're still gonna buy it.
Meanwhile, if you lie about it, people obviously are gonna clown on you, because it's just like, hey man,
Oh, yeah.
you lied. We would be fine with it if you did not. Oh, headphones falling off my head. Oh, mayday. There we go, we're good. honest. And they work. So the memes, you'll notice that
Yeah.
out of everything that people are talking about now with the Switch 2, amidst any and all quote-unquote controversy, it's not that. Like, in the past, people would have, like, I remember moments where it was like, they would show something off that was, like, a few seconds of gameplay, and it would lag, and then that would be, like, people would be dunking on it for weeks after a direct. Not the case this time. Everybody levels up. Like, people, like, kind of laughed about it and moved on, because they were just like, yeah, man, like, it's a feature that they're glad that Nintendo is modernizing to.
Feature.
It's a feature. It's a feature. And honestly, like, yeah, like,
Please,
good for them.
let me stay on Mr. Bo's wild ride. So it is a feature.
And honestly, like, I saw some people even saying, like, even if it does lag like that, like, it's not, like, the worst. You still get a general, like, you don't necessarily need everybody's thing to be running frame by frame like you. You know? Because the main game, like, you're still playing the game. Like, you're not watching a video.
Yeah.
Or a stream. It's really just there if you want it. It's an option, too. And I think that's also helping it, is that it's an option. It's not a requirement. If it was a requirement, then yeah, no. People would be like, oh god, I never use this. But it's not, so...
And honestly, I'm okay with the game card thing. The game key card.
Oh yeah, no. I've seen next to no people whining about the virtual game card thing they announced in the direct before this last one. That's awesome. I'm gonna use that.
Or the physical game card, which has the key code on it for some games. I'm okay with that.
Oh, you mean the
new
cherry flavored Switch 2 cartridges? Or raspberry flavored, I guess, possibly?
Only some of the Switch 2 cartridges will have a code on it to verify, hey, you own it. It doesn't have the full game downloaded on it.
I assume that they will mostly be doing that for, like, super big ones, because, like, just to make it speedier for play and data transfer. Like, that just seems like a, like, no duh.
And the fact that it's like, hey, you own the physical copy with this physical card, so you own it. We do not give you the rights. You own it.
Yeah. And like, you know, that's like, it's whatever. But yeah, like the virtual game card, I thought that was gonna be my main go-to with Switch and Switch 2. Was that anytime I wanted to play something on
that update is coming soon.
Yeah, end of April. I wanted to be like, anytime I want to, like, do whatever on Switch 2 with a game I have on Switch 1, I'll just pop it over. But now I'm thinking, well, maybe I want to just data transfer everything, and then, and then swap between as needed. 'Cause, like, let's be real here. They keep saying, like, and I'm glad, again, speaking of transparency, that they're doing this. They're like, okay, certain games will not be compatible with Switch 2.
Yes.
But it is compatible with, like, certain Switch 1 games. But let's be real here.
Yeah.
Let's be real here. Let's be totally frank here. What games, other than the freaking Labo games, are not going to be compatible with Switch 2? Like,
Once
actually.
you switch, because it uses the IR sensor.
Like, it's literally just gonna be the IR sensor things from the original Joy-Cons.
Yeah.
And Labo. Like, that's it.
But even then, they said that you could technically play them if you hook up the Switch 1.
Yeah. So it's a quote non-issue.
Yeah.
So, like...
But they also did say some games do have some running issues going from Switch 1 to Switch 2.
But, like, they're actively, like, aware of them, and it's a growing, constant
and working on
list. And, yeah, that's also huge, too. It's, like, again, transparency. They're like, hey, this thing is not out to the public. We are already aware of these issues, and we are going to be working on them, and probably have a lot of them solved and or more figured by the time it actually drops to the public. Like, by the time I get the actual system, and it's like, okay, now I'm gonna start doing that, the amount of games that are on that list that I have, that I probably would be like, oh no, like, this is an issue, probably gonna be fixed by June. If anything, wait no more until July or August. Oh! I see a babby. Oh my god, my party's ass right now. But I see a babby. I see a babby. I see a babby. I would like to see the babby.
Oh, the Pichu. Okay.
I would like to see the babby. I would like to see the babby. To see the babby. Hell yeah! Direct hit, bitch.
You went to sleep.
Please don't kill it. Please don't kill it. Please don't. Fuck! Well, I clowned myself. That's gonna get clipped.
Yep, you Taco Bell'd it.
I Taco Bell'd too hard. R.I.P. Taco Bell.
Yep. Now
And
you
and
got
that
the
thing.
Jerk Team and
Okay.
Taco Bell.
Taking a minute to process what just happened. That thing was level 6. One attack completely killed it. Meanwhile, other attacks from Pokemon of the same level on lower leveled Pokemon don't even do halfway damage. I know
Don't
it was a
forget
Pichu,
about-
and Pichu is a baby Pokemon, and baby Pokemon stats are absolute trash. But come on,
Yep.
dude.
And
Like,
don't forget about type
really?
advantages and stab.
But like the stuff with the other stuff isn't even type advantage stuff.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. Don't do this. Oh, man. Can't have shit in Detroit. What the hell is... Oh, that's another flowery thingy? Gimme. Gimme. Boink. Oh, what the hell is this? Ew, why is everything dead over here? What the fuck? It's like a marsh.
You know, one thing
There's
that doesn't make sense with
flies!
clothing.
Oh god, they're angry. Oh god, they're angry. Oh Jeebus, they're angry. Okay. Understood.
Oh.
Angry bubbleflies. Oh, well, that's not too bad, actually. I am...
Seeing the one spawn behind you. Yeah, don't scare by butterfly.
Oh, I forgot that you have lag. Yeah, we really need to get a better Pokemon situation, huh? I'm just gonna catch this one real quick. Items. Where's the walls? Here we go. And yoink. Oh no, it made a squelchy noise because it's in the mud. Sweet. Oh, it looked like...
You know you don't have to open up the item menu, right? To toss up the Pokeball?
Oh, there's a quick thing, huh? I forgot that.
Press X when you're in the battle and it'll swap to the item hotbar.
Okay. Yeah, again, I have not
And then
played
you
this
just
game
press
in months.
ZR.
I'm surprised there's no, like, whoopers or anything over here. This is just a big mud pit.
Are whoopers in the game?
Or, like, a ground type, or something.
Yeah.
Let me heal, because people are... Oh, hold on. Let's see if we're gonna... Let's see if we get a good, cocoon real quick. We would like the silk, please. I have too many passes already. I need sills. Silco. Oh! Yeah! Sweet. I love how it just is to say, oh, got the, oh, I can evolve it again. Damn. You know what? Why the hell not? Do it! I like how it says got the idea for a new move, and not just, like, learned. It's like, it has a concept. It has the concept.
It has to learn it itself.
Now we got 2 butterflies. Yay! Well, that helps. That helped a lot, actually. Where are we? Oh, right, because I haven't recorded that I have you yet. Number of different
So
forms
John
you've
has a
obtained.
new sponsor game that he's playing
What one is it?
called Copy Kitty.
Is that a sponsor game? I thought that was the next game clearing.
Oh no, that is the next game clearing.
It's that,
Sponsor game is the
and then
Talos
it's,
Principle.
Legend of Staffy after, which is good because I've wanted to play that game since I was a kid, so I wanna know what that
Oh yeah.
game's about. So
Guess
I
what?
already have
We got the
that.
Japanese Game Boy Advance games on
Yup,
the GBA
but we
emulator.
don't have it translated.
Nope, and we don't have the DS version, sadly.
Good job, guys. Great. Let me just bust out Google Translate for that real quick. Oh, we need to do rock type move. Quilava has rollout for that. Dang. Well, now we can add Beautifly to the number of Pokemon that we could do stuff with. Because I never bothered to go this northern in the map. Where even am I? Yeah, I never bothered to, like, just piss off to this corner. But I think this is probably the northernmost I can go. In this section. So with the exception
Yeah.
of rares, somebody's mad at me. With the exception of rares, that will probably be more populous in other places. This is probably what we're looking at in terms of stuff to grind for. Let's heal up people. Just a little bit, because these guys are a little bit more intense. Okay. And we need to get people leveled up anyway, because we need to evolve more. So, you know, let's get some more action instead of this, instead of me just sitting there talking and BSing. Oh, hey, now we have Flame Wheel. Cool, we can start doing that too. I don't really care if we're fixated on using it, because we gotta use it to kill a bunch of these guys anyways. I'm wondering if seeing it, even though it said it avoided it, counts as seeing it use the move, or if that's not the case. I'm curious. Does that count? No, it does not. So it has to do it and not miss. Okay, duly noted. We need to kill 10 rock moves, so let's just get that one out of the way so we can start using Flame Wheel, because that's the other move basically. Alright, so we've used it once. Oh, come on. Come on, bud. Alright, anybody can level up? Or evolve, I should say. Answer is yes. Alright, let's get another Staravia. Let's get another Luxio. Then I think we'll be done with evolving. I love how intense the evolution is in this game.
Oh yeah.
It's like, I evolve from baby to big baby. Slightly larger baby. Alright. Do I need more evolving with you? I don't think so. With Luxio I probably do, yeah. Staravia, I'm done evolving. Though, to get the number caught, I'm probably gonna have to just grind it with evolving anyway.
Just catch Shinx, whatever the names are.
Well, I have a bunch caught of Shinx and Starlies anyway, so I'm
Yeah.
saying that for the number caught, I'm just gonna have to grind those to evolve.
Yep.
But like, the main evolving task is done, so it's whatever. Silcoon, those have done. That's another thing where it's like, whatever. Man, I would have to evolve like 20 of these to do it during the daytime hours. Number defeated is going to be a thing. So okay. So maybe because the evolved ones are like, oh, number defeated as well. Maybe it's technically you can
Yeah.
find everything in world for that. So then maybe I won't.
Yeah.
If it has an evolving thing, I'll evolve it until that's set. But I don't necessarily need to grind that out to get the caught thing because I could find it in later areas, so I'll hold off on that, on being trigger happy with that. It'll also save my sanity.
I mean, it tells you where they're located if you press A one more time.
Okay, so then they are in different area. Yeah. So yeah. Okay. So then if it's telling me, oh, they're in no other area like this one, this is abysmal. I hate this because these things are so
Yeah.
freaking rare. So obviously there's a way to lure them. There must be EV specific ones or something. But like these ones, obviously, like, oh hey, they're in more plate. Like this sucks right here. They're only available in the
Yeah.
horse area. That's kind of dumb.
But that may also change depending on if we have other areas of the map unlocked.
That is true. But yeah,
Because I feel like
but
it
at
would
the
be dumb
same
for
time,
Eevee to just be locked to the first area.
but at the same time, well, I guess Silcoon and Cascoon could appear. I don't know. We'll have to see.
Yep.
Right, we were murdering butterflies. Eh.
If you kill all the butterflies, then there could be no Akumas.
No what?
Akumas? Miraculous ladybug.
Oh, yeah, I did not watch that show, so I did not get that reference. That reference was lost on me.
It's a good 3D animated show.
Oh, I know it's good, and I've heard. Well, I won't say I've heard good things because I don't the people that I know have not watched it, so I technically have not heard anything. Period, good or bad.
Yeah.
Why don't I just? Oh yeah, that's right. Because I have to do the whatchamacall, do the rollout. I'll just keep this video for a second to fix this because it's aggro. I can heal, and it's not gonna do shit to me. I'm still silver, and even then, it's not effective. What's my status now? Oh, he's set. Okay. Thank you for being the buffer. Now it's time for a rock type move again. Space. I want to try to be optimal with the shmoves that I'm making. Alright, we have 3 out of 10.
Wicked, distant old woman. I'm seeing a ghost.
You're seeing a what?
So, I'm picking up a new request in the game, and it's this woman saying that she saw a will-o-wisp. And then the little kid walks around from the back of the building and is like, "You telling that dumb story again?" And runs off.
Grandma, you gotta go back to the home!
But here's the thing, it's not an elderly woman.
It's just some lady. So the kid's
It's
just
just a lady.
gaslighting her, saying she's old and crazy. Wow. That's wild.
Essentially.
That's rude. That's highly rude. Disrespect. I'm getting bombarded on both
I feel like,
sides. The
what are you
butterflies
saying? What are you talking about? This stupid women whiz.
Oh, come on. It's super effective. Why can't we just... I like how he politely turns to face the one behind him while it does its attack, too. It's hilarious. Come on, bud.
Um,
Just kill the guy in front of you.
I just realized something.
You...
They have a Galarian Wheezing style smokestacks on the
Yeah,
Galactic building.
it's great. It's awesome.
How?
Aw. Logic. There you go. Yoink. Yeah, I'm already paralyzed, so do not even... That you ain't gonna do nothing that's already not been done to me. Grammar. Booyah! Yeah, I know it's fixated. Hurry up, please. Come on. Oh, sweet. I didn't know that was a thing.
What?
It just eventually cured itself of paralysis over time.
Oh.
That's handy, that.
I wish that was
Not
in
gonna
main
matter, because
games.
it's gonna keep spamming using it, but, you know, it's fine. Alright. Now we got 5. So now we just need... Is there another one on me? Yes. Hey, butterfly. May or may not be a bot in the chat. So here's to the duty. Mod that beat.
Yep.
Do your job. Yay. Boink. Did I call the local butterfly population? Oh, no I did not.
Yeah, because that account was created literally yesterday.
Yep. Bots be gone. Ain't got time for that. What we do have time for is murder. That's not what I... Thanks, game. Try that again. There we go. Alright. We're gonna keep on the rollout train. We'll go back to report and grab some stuff. Alright. And that is number 7. So we need 3 more. Unlike the Ponyta, the butterflies are actually, you know, helping me out here, being cooperative in their spawn rate.
Oh, fuck.
You know, it's unfortunate that a lot of the time bug types are just, like, not viable for long game. Because, like, I would love to use a lot of them for a mainstay team member, but they just
This
suck.
isn't creepy. This isn't creepy at all.
They just suck real bad. I think the first bug-type Pokemon that wasn't complete ass in the long term was Scolipede in Gen 5.
Oh, yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure that was the first one where I was like, hey, bug types don't necessarily suck now.
Yeah.
What are
And then it didn't become better, like even better until Guzma's Pokemon.
Yeah. I'm not gonna be able to get that because of the way no, maybe. No.
Nothing like having a little kid walk up to you while you're trying to go to bed and be like, hey, I need to show you something. Definitely not creepy.
Cool. At least I know where that is. Alright, I think for real this time I have culled the beauty fly population. For now. But they spawned really good, so I basically have all of the defeat with rock type move ones done. Which is helpful. I'm gonna turn new. Defeat with rock type. Yeah, I just need 2 more. Then it's just generally defeat them, and it's catching them. And to my knowledge, they only spawn during the daylight. So the first 2 are just kind of together. Time you've seen it use an agile style move. See, that's gonna be... I'm gonna have to actually use it in battles, which is gonna be awkward, because again, bug types suck, unfortunately. Easy fact of life. What's another Pokemon type that just, like, has been regularly bad and hasn't really been consistently good?
Ooh. Great question.
I want to say ice type, but I feel like we've had solid ice types, so that would be an insult to ice types.
Yeah.
Is it just
and we had
bug
decent
that sucked?
Yeah, I think so.
Because if so, that's really unfortunate. Because, like, normals are usually, like, you have a handful of ones that are the general, like, tankies. Bulky waters also. Like, I can't... Like, usually it's just, like, either specific generations Pokemon that are of a certain type suck, and it's just for that generation, because they got nerfed or whatever, or they were yet to get an evolution that they needed or something. It's never just usually across the board a whole type is, you know, which in one way is, like, good. You've caught 1 Pokemon. Well, excuse me. Hey, I got $500. Yes, I have no observations. Yes, thank you. I'm gonna continue. Thank you. Thank you, good sir. I'm also gonna sleep so I can heal.
Oh god.
Until nightfall so I can do more
Camille's about to be 35.
Oh, seriously?
Apparently.
So he's straight up 10 years older than me. Damn.
Yup.
Well, that's neat. What was the spooky
that
stuff?
Doesn't make me feel old.
I just try not to think about it, honestly. Alright,
Yeah.
Right, we just need. Oh god, thank you. We just need to kill 7 more spookies. Then we just gotta catch them. That's significantly less than the amount of
Yep.
we've had to murder. I'll use flame wheel on these. Flame wheel is 15 times, quick attack is 15 times, can't do it on these. Yeah, I have to catch. See, even for starters, like, you have to catch more than one. So there's gotta be a way that you can get them besides, like... Because I don't think there was trading for this game, right?
There is, well, there is no multiplayer type stuff in the game besides
Yeah.
the Lost Satchel.
Yeah. So, like, you know. Flame wheel.
Like, they do have the link tables as items you can select from a shop, I think, to complete the Pokedex.
Alright. We just need 5 more. If the spawn gods are good to us, we will get those 5 this round. And then we can just catch the spookies instead of mass murdering them. Oh, good. This is a group of 3. Hello! I have come for your soul! Nope, damn it. I button mashed. Oh, good. They were all stupid. Okay.
The distant ancestor of Mars.
Flame wheel. Alright. Last one. With this group of 3, we just need 2 more. Hell yeah. Oh, I feel dumb because I should have swapped out the Staravia and Luxio when I was up there. Oops. Well, am I close enough to... Fine, I'll run up the hill and I'll do it before I forget again. Because otherwise I'll be dumb and I'll forget like a... Alright, let's swap out. We need... What's a good one? Probably just a 4. Do we have a 5 or a 6? Answer is no.
I did not want to enter the house.
Actually, I said that I wasn't going to do this because I can probably catch them at another point. So... So then the question is, do I want to... Hang on. Do I want to follow that advice with Silcoon and Cascoon? Hmm. Maybe I will just... This one's just catching and the defeated. Okay. Oh, this one's also going to be annoying. Catching specifically heavy specimens of Ponyta. Thank God
Oh
they
yeah.
only capped that at 5. What's left for Shinx? Oh, ground type moves. Oh, and evolving. Okay, so Shinx I did not fully evolve yet. Starly is good. So why don't I do another Shinx? I will not do the cocoons. I will not do Staravia's. I don't think I need to make doofs. I don't think I need to evolve doofs. So for right now, that's just gonna be what it be. And also, I don't think he would get to the level he needs to be to evolve anyway, because what level do you need to get a Bibarel? Oh shit, I have a
Top
level
of my
11.
head.
Don't mind me just organizing. Did I fix it? Weasels. Yes. Okay.
Ooh, Bulbapedia's coming out with an app.
Sweet.
Just what we need.
Kind of unironically, too.
Yeah.
Like, actually. This is a good move. Alright, yes. Okay. So now... let's hope to God we have enough, nighttime still. Otherwise I will come back and I will get more nighttime.
Level 15 for Bidoof to Bibarel.
15?
Yep.
That's not too bad. Where are we at for noon? Oh, it's actually still going up. Okay. So yeah, I just need 2 more. Then we'll see what we can do else, and then I think we'll be tapping out in a couple more minutes for the night. In general, though, with minor tech issues, I think this is a successful first stream. And a successful first stream of its type.
Yep.
Which is really, really good. I'm not seeing any more spookies. I just need 2 game. Then I can just start catching them. And at this point, I'm just gonna be hucking balls at them. I'm not gonna try to weaken them, because just... I have so many Pokeballs, it's obscene. Past me understood the assignment and was like, you know what, you're gonna need a lot of these, so here, have as many as freaking possible. That's the big boy. Yeah, you're big and scary. noted. In the daytime, it's butterflies. In nighttime, it's moths. That makes sense. That's helpful. I like it a lot. Okay, stupid question. How do you use the item once you switch to it? With the X button.
The same button used to throw the items in the overworld.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Yep.
Yay! I love the little firework that shoots out. It's like, you did it!
Oh yeah.
Oh, it drops the honey. Well, goddamn, chat. I guess we just found the new grinding spot for butterflies and tustox. Goddamn. Alright, well, we caught one, so let's just do... Let's do more flame wheel and quick attack uses, because those are the ones that we need. And then probably next Monday will be when we start going into Dustox along with Beautyfly of what we can do right now. Though honestly, will it be in here yet? Oh yeah. Defeated with psychic type moves, seen it use a strong style move, seen it use poison powder, number of different forms you've obtained, number caught at night. Yeah, these two are doable for a lot of these, if not all. So, oh, hold on, before you attack me. 15 and 15. Okay, so 15 and 15, so that one I need 8 times, this one I need 9 times. Okay. Come and get me. Yes, more can join the party. Not like you're gonna be winning anytime soon, but it's okay. And we got our next evolution of Shinx. So then we don't have to do those anymore. So we don't have to grind with ones that have to evolve, at least probably for the next area. Alright, so you can go in the thing. Now it's daytime, so now it's gonna be butterfly time. I kinda wanna finish the spooky spookies. So why don't I... no. Yes. Okay. Maybe I'll use a Buizel on my team. Definitively, of course, the ones with nicknames are team members. Why don't I just just keep a full party with me for now until I need more to, like, level up or whatever. Let me do a night swap. I at least want to end the stream on finishing up the massacre of the spooky spookies. Just because that it's been a long time coming.
Yeah.
For that specific goal. Yoink. And we already have our butterfly and moth designated spawn area, so beautiful. 2 more. Exactly what I need. Hello! And then we'll just get as much of the remaining moves from the lava done that we can get before end the stream. Hey, howdy hey! You get to be the lucky last one. Then all your buddies will be caught instead of murdered.
I am in two different servers, which have the Cerveza Crystal as a soundboard for sound.
Cerveza Crystal. Amazing. Alright, so that's done. Now how many... So I need 5 more flame wheels and 8 more quick attack. But that hefty 40 is finally gone. So then the next Mellow Monday will probably just be at nighttime we will be doing Drifloon catching. And then I won't get the evolve one until I evolve my team member. So that's gonna be a later thing. Actually, while they're in front of us. Whack. Let's...
Now I'll play Donut County again.
For the funnies. I know I could do this outside of battle, but I'm just wondering. Nope. Well, why don't we do this and see if it comes to nice. Perfect. Yup. Yes, please. While we're heading over to the butterfly area, I'll match the ones that I can get. Wow, you're being stubborn. Okay. Oh, Taco Bell. Why don't we just do this? Because you're annoying me. Get in the ball, Nebby. Here it is. That wasn't so difficult, now was it? Bell. And like a buddy, we'll do this. And let's hope I don't just spend the next 20 minutes fucking this at you. Hey, that one was fine. So we'll just do it that way. Caught at night. Let us see if we can at least finish the flame wheel task for my boy. Then we'll turn in what we got, and that will be stream. And then to reiterate, Mondays will be Mellow Mondays, doing more content like this, chilling the hell out because real life is too stressful. And everybody needs background noise sometimes. rest of the week, unless I decide, hey, we need to split it up because people are getting bored, people including the streamer, we will be doing story-based games, mainly RPGs and JRPGs. Methinks the one we will be starting with will be Dragon Quest, was it 11S? Was the one on Switch?
Are you talking about the crap? Oh, the thing is, but I think that's the newest one that's on Switch.
Yeah,
Besides the
newest
2D
Dragon Quest.
remakes.
Yeah, I haven't gotten any
Yeah,
of
that
those
should be
yet.
11.
Yeah, so we're gonna be doing 11S. That'll be the first game that we're tackling, besides Mellow Monday content. If I decide we need to split things up because shit's getting too boring, then I will update the schedule on the channel. Obviously, to get pinged when we go live, follow the stream. Everything that, I'll be adding some more stuff to it, making it more fancy than just the bare bones situation it's at right now. But schedule is up, and I will be posting updates to the schedule on the Blue Sky, which is also linked. VODs for the streams will be going up on the YouTube channel, which is also linked. I'm gonna try to do it like the day after, but if not the day after, it will be within the few days after a stream. The VOD will be up on the YouTubes, so if you miss anything, you have to peace out because it's too late, whatever. You want to revisit funny moments, like me murdering that poor Pichu earlier in the stream. I got your back with VODs. Meanwhile, what is our status with the flame wheel? One more time. We're gonna do one more, and then we will call that the stream, and I will see you tomorrow night for some Dragon Quest 11S. Did we already kill all the Dustox? Wow. Okay. Alright, well, sucks to suck, I guess, but you're gonna be getting the brunt of this, Wurmple. Keeping its guard up. Sadly, that will not help you. Alright, let's go turn this into base camp. Let's do a quick, well, not quick, because I'm apt use of that.
Yes. I've just been going through previewing all these soundboard options I have.
We're heading back to camp, and I'm gonna do the long route instead of just warping there, because why the hell not? Still got a little bit more time before we peace out for the night. And all the babies hate me, it's fine. Alrighty. Ah, yes. The speed. Alright.
Gotta love these vine sauce.
We are back at the Hill of Inspiration. Or Aspiration, I guess. Whatever floats your goat. And we're up. Okay. I have updates. Yes.
We have all the updates. We have like 30 updates.
Most illuminating. Alright. Alright. So, for now, that is going to be a Mellow Monday stream. Thanks everybody for joining us. Next Monday will be more of this content. Chill vibes, as always, of course. Like I said, tomorrow we will start our playthrough of Dragon Quest XI-S. That will be the deal for the next couple days leading up to the next Mellow Monday, unless, again, I decide, nope, we need a break. And then once we're done with that big boy, we will start another one. Alright, so peace out. Hope y'all enjoyed. Follow the stream. Cerveza Cristal. And we will see you back here tomorrow night at same time, 8 o'clock, for Dragon Quest XI. Peace out, y'all.